Alright guys, it's a new day. Clean the garage. I don't know if you guys remember like from previous videos or not, but the whole workbench was full of shit. This whole back wall was full of shit. It's pretty cluttered back here too. I got this all cleaned up. I got more space here. Added more lights. Just a bunch of miscellaneous things. Got my shelf all organized. So now that I got the garage clean for the most part, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the Lexus and start replacing parts on it. Because like I said, I got a new turbo, I got new line, AN fittings, just the stuff that I got used I'm kind of replacing, because I don't know how long it's been used. I don't know how much it's been used, if it's abused or not. Like I said in the previous video, I'm sure the turbo that's on the Lexus now has blown seals. So I got this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this one sent out, rebuilt, have it as spare, and see where it goes from there. So I found the tools, take the turbo off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I already clocked the new turbo to fit on the manifold and all that, so the piping lines up, and then yeah, see where it goes from there. Alright, so change of plans. I'm actually going to go ahead and go to Menards, pick up some propane because I'm running a little low and it's cold. So then, yeah, I'm going to run to Menards, get propane, probably get some Loctite, and then we'll get started on the turbo. Alright, so I'm with Landon, and well, we got some propane from Menards, and now we're going to go to Harbor Freight, pick up some Loctite and maybe a couple tools, and then Landon wants to look at a heater, so I'll catch you guys when we get there. Alright, so after like a 2-hour trip, Landon got a little floor heater from Harbor Freight. I finally got my Loctite, and now we can start on the GS. So the problem I'm having currently is turbo's a little bit bigger than the old one. And I got new fittings, new AN fittings, new line, and the line and the fitting is hitting the exhaust manifold, which clearly you don't want that because that starts fires. And I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. Cause I had a 90 on there on the turbo, and that was like, it was close, but it wasn't like touching, but it was probably like what, a millimeter?
Yeah, super tiny.
A millimeter off. And like that's the closest we got, because I tried putting the 45 on there too, but that's just not working. I thought the 45 would work better because it's like not going straight down onto the manifold. So I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess try and loosen up the clamps on the turbo, I guess, to try and clock it, see what angle I can get that at, see if I can, I don't know, I really don't. We're just gonna try and figure something out. With a little adjusting, I loosened the bolts on the hot side of the turbo to clock like the whole housing and whatnot, and you're able to make it fit right there. I mean, it's tight, but it's not touching anything. And I did heat wrap the header just to reduce some of the heat. I know it's still not safe to do that. I like to have the oil lines close to the header like that, but I at least wrapped it, trying to prevent some of it, or some of the heat. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead, take the turbo back off, run the return line down to the block, get that all straightened up, and start piecing it back together. Another thing that I have a problem with too is if you look, the hot side of the turbo is like above the bottom of the throttle body. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, if I'm gonna throw like a shim or something under the throttle body to raise it up, or I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out though. So once I figure something out, once I put a shim or something under there, I'll show you guys what I did, and I will catch up with you guys then. I don't remember if I updated you guys, but we were able to get the turbo sitting right with the oil return. We ended up clocking the hot side of the turbo, and I think I showed you guys. Alright, hold on. So I don't know if you guys can see back there, the line, it's not touching the exhaust at all. We got plenty clearance. So now we're just tightening a few things up. We're gonna run to the AutoZone, grab some I don't remember. We're gonna grab something though, once I do remember, and then finish putting it together, tighten everything, finalize everything, put the oil feed line on, put the intercooler piping on, so on and so forth, and then hopefully start running it. Oh wait, no, because I still have to figure out something with the throttle body and shimming it and all that. But once I figure that out, then we'll run it, see how she runs, and then we'll go on from there. Hopefully I'll have no more leaks or nothing, no more blowing fat clouds from behind me. So I'll update you guys once we get a little further on the GS. I didn't quite find a shim. Trim that up and then test fit it. Alright, so cut the piping, gonna go ahead, blow it out, and then test fit it. I got the piping on and everything. It's a little tight back there, but we'll go ahead, keep an eye on it, make sure, you know, like nothing's burning or anything like that. So I got some like thread sealant for the tap that I put into the block. So I'm gonna let that cure overnight, and then I'm gonna put my oil return line on, and then tomorrow I will thread on my oil return line, and then hopefully get it started. That will be my goal. My goal is to get it started by tomorrow. So I guess that's it for today's video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see if you like this video. And yeah, so go ahead, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
We'll be right back.